All right, so Tesla just went from good to great. Well, not even great, more to like unstoppable, because they already were great, because Elon Musk, aka the zombie defender, techno king of Tesla, imperator of Mars, the Doge father, or you may even know him as Elon Musk II, just came out with a major announcement that will secure billions of dollars in revenue for Tesla for years and years to come.
Elon, I respect Elon. Elon's a killer, dude. I agree.
The one thing that investors love more than just about anything is recurring revenue, is cash flows. And with this brand new self-driving subscription that Tesla just announced, they're gonna have recurring revenue that investors can count on, cash flows that investors can count on, and this is great news. While we don't know exactly how much this is gonna generate in revenue just yet, what we do know is it's gonna make them a ton of money, and it brings them in the same arena as NIO, because NIO has a recurring subscription with the battery as a service subscription model. Now Tesla has their own recurring source of revenue as well. In addition to this, Elon Musk just came out with, in my opinion, one of the most ballsy statements he has ever said about Tesla. And it was with regards to the Tesla Cybertruck. And I think this shows just how truly unstoppable Tesla is and will continue to be in the future. On top of all this, they are also getting a ton of free advertisement from one of the biggest video games in the world, a huge video game in China. They're coming off record-breaking number of deliveries for Q2 of 2021. They are really starting to expand their Tesla supercharger network, and we just had a game-changing announcement that came out with regards to that. So the bottom line is that if you're invested in Tesla, or if you're not invested in Tesla, or if you're invested in any EV company, there is a lot to like about Tesla stock right now. So in today's video, we're gonna go over exactly what Elon Musk and Tesla recently came out and said with regards to full self-driving software and their subscription, with regards to the Cybertruck, and with regards to Tesla superchargers. So if you enjoy this sort of content, then please be sure to like the video down below. Let's see if we get this video up to 2,000 likes. We've been killing it in recent videos. I appreciate all of you guys. Let's see if we can get it to 2,000 likes. And also, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. And if you don't already have the public.com investing app, make sure to go ahead and follow me on that. You can buy stocks, sell stocks, and see exactly what I'm buying and selling in real time, as well as a full portfolio breakdown. Think of it like an investing app combined with social media. It is completely free to follow me. Use the code Michael when you sign up, and you'll get up to $50 in a free stock. But anyways, let's start off by going over what exactly is going on with Tesla's supercharger network, because Elon Musk just came out and confirmed that Tesla plans to open up superchargers to all other automakers later this year. And this has been something that we've been hearing them talk about for years now. We have heard Tesla say that, they have one of the biggest charging networks. They have the biggest charging network in the entire world. They have over 25,000 superchargers at over 2,700 stations around the world. They are the biggest, and this is a major revenue generating opportunity for the company that they've been talking about for years now. They've been, hinting at the fact that they were going to open this up for a while. But now officially, Elon Musk came out on Twitter and he said, look, they are now being used low-key by a couple of automakers around the world, but moving into the next 6 months and towards the end of 2021, early 2022, we're going to see them officially start to open this up to all other automakers. We don't know exactly how they're going to be making money from this just yet. Are other automakers going to be paying them? What exactly is going to be going on? But what we do know is this is going to generate a lot of revenue. We just don't know the specific details of the agreement between Tesla and other automakers just yet. But this is absolutely huge. In addition to this, what we have also seen is that Tesla just came out with their full self-driving subscription package for $199 per month. This is something that people have been waiting on for a while, and something that I've been pretty excited about, because one thing that investors like more than just about anything in a stock is recurring revenue, is cash flows. And with NIO already having their battery as a service subscription model where customers pay recurring, they pay a certain amount every single month to be able to use the battery swapping stations, be able to get new batteries. That's great for NIO, but now Tesla has their own subscription that generates $199 per month per customer who uses this. And this is for their full self-driving software. Included in this software is going to be navigate on autopilot, auto lane change, auto park, summon, full self self-driving computer, traffic light and stop sign control. So this is going to be huge. While it isn't a true level 5, like fully self-driving system, you still have to be aware, you still have to have your hands on the, be ready to engage at any time. This is absolutely huge because right now we don't know exactly how much money, how many customers are going to sign up for this. But what we do know is there has been so much demand for Tesla's full self-driving software, their version 9 beta that was recently rolled out in an early access program. Not everyone has access to it just yet, but what we do know is that there has been so much demand for it, and people have wanted to pay $10,000 because right now it's $10,000 up front, but now we have seen that there's been an increase in people who are willing to, try it out. Because $10,000 is a big commitment. Not everyone wants to spend $10,000 right up front to get the full self-driving software, but now people are going to be able to test it out, try it for a couple months. If they like it, then they could go ahead and buy it. Either way though, this is going to be great for Tesla in terms of recurring revenue for years to come, because while there is the option for customers to buy it up front, pay $10,000, get the software up front, that's great, but recurring revenue, in my opinion, is better for a company because then we sort of have an idea of what to expect. Even if Tesla's delivery numbers maybe miss a bit down the road, we still know that, look, they're going to have probably some sort of steady stream of income from the full self-driving subscription service. The interesting thing about this is that they decided to release the subscription model before the wider release of their full self-driving software beta version 9. So right now it's still in beta, still only in an early access program. So not everyone has access to the software yet. It's interesting to see that they are rolling out the subscription, but once everyone is able to get this, it's going to be absolutely huge. Yes, if you're part of the early access program, you can go ahead and you can still get it either way. But if you want to have full self-driving beta version 9, the most up-to-date software that is only in an early access program, still anyone could go ahead and get the subscription. It's the option. If you want to pay up front $10,000, you could do that. If you want to get a subscription, you could do that. It's $199 per month. So that was very exciting as well, something that I think is absolutely huge for Tesla. In addition to this, Elon Musk just came out with a pretty ballsy statement about Tesla Cybertruck, which I think shows how great Tesla is as a company, how truly unstoppable they are, because Elon Musk is exactly like Steve Jobs. He's trying to innovate, trying to be different. And what he recently said about the Tesla Cybertruck is, look, the Tesla Cybertruck could flop. It could fail entirely, but what he says is he doesn't care. He says, look, what is going on right now, to be frank, there's always some chance that Tesla Cybertruck will flop because it's so unlike anything else. He said, I don't care. I love it so much, even if others don't. Other trucks look like copies of the same thing, but Cybertruck looks like it was made by aliens from the future. He goes on to say that in the end, with the design, what we have right now, they've kept the product design exactly the same. They say there are some small tweaks, but only to make it a little bit better and nothing dramatic. He said there's no door handles. The car recognizes you and opens the door when you approach the vehicle. They all 4 wheels steer and turn to make you able to navigate and turn, tight corners more easily. He says there's a lot to like about it, and even if it does flop, which it's possible, he says he loves it, and it's something different that no one else is doing. And I think this shows us the vision of Elon Musk, the vision of Tesla, showing us that no matter what happens, Tesla is going to continue to push the boundaries in electric vehicles, for vehicle designs, for solar panels, for charging stations. They're going to continue to always push the boundaries for what people think is possible and what people think is the norm. They're always going to try and, create something new, different, and be innovative. And I think that's what's going to continue to push Tesla's price even higher. Yes, Tesla Cybertruck could fail, but ultimately, the importance of this statement shows us that they're willing to take the big risk. They're willing to, they're not putting the company on the line, but they're willing to take big risks to try and change the game forever, try and be innovative and be different and stand out from their competitors. And one thing I do want to point out with this is that the Cybertruck right now, it's not like it's failing. Yes, it's been continually delayed. Yes, it looks very different, but we have seen people actually show a lot of demand for it. They have over 1 million orders, like pre-orders for it, reservations already. Yes, these reservations only make up a very small portion of revenue because people only had to put down $100 refundable deposit, but still, the thing is obviously there's a lot of demand for it. Despite it looking different, even if, it was only $100 refundable deposit, still, it's something that shows us, despite it being a little bit weird, a little bit quirky, people are still interested. Obviously 1 million Cybertruck reservations doesn't mean they're gonna get 1 million orders, but what it does mean is, look, there's a lot of people interested in this, regardless of how different it looks, regardless if it might fail. There's a lot of demand for it because people are going to want to at least try it, at least see what happens. And you know what? Maybe years down the road, they won't continue making it. But at first, there's definitely a lot of demand. And then lastly, what I also want to go over is what is going on with this free Cybertruck, basically commercial, coming out from the biggest video game, mobile video game company in the world. So when we look at mobile video games right now, the largest one in the world is a company called PUBG. They have over 1 billion users. And the interesting thing about this is that PUBG is a battle royale game developed by Korean origin company and named Bluehole, and its mobile version is developed and marketed by Tencent. The interesting thing about this is that in their most recent mobile video game trailer, this is a huge video game in China and around the world, 1 billion users. The interesting thing about this is that it features all of Tesla's vehicles. So let's take a look at that really quick right now.
Roadster calling Cybertruck. Repeat, this is Roadster calling Cybertruck.
Copy that.
Earth is being invaded by an unknown force with the time machine. Our future of the danger. Go find the special task force. Here's the profile. I will pick up the team superstar. See you then.
Finally, we meet, my friend.
Seatbelt on. Let's rock and roll.
I'll take you right to the bar. Take it easy. Just a piece of cake.
So basically it goes on for another minute, but the interesting thing about this is that it starts off by showing Tesla and the Tesla Roadster. After that, it goes into showing the Cybertruck, all of these cool features, and it basically is showing something like a futuristic world. And this is something that's very interesting because this is going to be a game played by hundreds of millions of younger people that maybe one day are going to want to buy a Tesla Cybertruck because they are seeing all of this, you know, this cool vehicle in a video game. It's like whenever you see a video game, sometimes you're like, oh, I wish I could do that, or I wish I could do that. Now kids are going to be able to play this game, and they're going to see, look, that's the Tesla Cybertruck. It is so cool. It's in this video game, and now they can go ahead and actually purchase one day in the future. So I think this is going to lead to, you know, a lot of revenue for Tesla in the future. It's a ton of free promotion, a ton of free advertisement that's putting them in front of millions, like 1 billion people. So I think it's very interesting to see that. And the most, you know, interesting thing about this entire promo is that right now Tencent, they are they developed and marketed this mobile version of the game. The interesting thing about them is that they own about a 5% stake right now in Tesla. So back in 2017, I'm trying to find the article, but they purchased 5% of Tesla, and Elon Musk has come out and said that Elon Musk has come out and says that Tencent is, you know, a major investor, they're an advisor, and they're a big part of the company. So it's interesting to see that Tencent, you know, not only are they pushing out an advertisement that's going to help Tesla, but they're also invested in the company. So I found that pretty interesting. Them putting out a big, you know, integrating Cybertruck into a video game, definitely going to help out Tesla, and Tesla's stock price going up actually helps out Tencent as well. So I thought this was all very interesting, but because of all these reasons, I think there's a lot to like about Tesla right now. I'm invested in them. I've put more money into them recently with the recent dips we have seen. But let me know what you guys think about all of this. Found it pretty cool, so I want to share it with you. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.